Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Uh, so what went on? Basically, I was going to record this video, but it went straight up half gray screen. You guys know. I took it down as soon as I saw it. It won't work. I don't know what to do to fix it, so I just have to recreate the intro. It's pretty quite sad. I guess I'll do the intro then with my brother. My brother did do the intro. It's just... yeah, so, let's do it, guys. Alright, ready? It says, it is your first year at Hogwarts of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You could not be more excited. You were just sorted into your dream house, and you had a dinner with your new classmate. It is time to head back to the common room and get to know your roommates. As you head into the cozy room, the house prefect announces that you have a fun team building activity to complete before you get settled into your new digs. The house prefect tells you about a new muggle trend where they lock themselves in the room and have the answer puzzles to get out, no magic at all. Next thing you know, the room is completely dark and the door is slammed. Alright, so it said locked. You and your roommates are now in a bright circular room with a single door that has a bunch of numbers on the handle. One of your roommates is Muggleborn and has done an escape room before, so they quickly take the lead, explaining that you have to look around for clues. You all search for your robes, but none of you can find your wands. As you read for clues, you notice that there is a poster on the wall and a small table in the middle of the room. On the table, you see a strange, thin, black rectangle. You pick it up and it says swipe to open. After several attempts, you were able to swipe it up and apparently, they don't know what a phone is. So, that sucks. Wait, bubbles are beginning to appear. The bubbles seem to be a conversation. And they don't know what a text is. Quite sad. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in, but now we're gonna cut off to me and my brother. Peace. Right, the person's name's Shannon, and it says, are you done reading those books yet? What books? I need to borrow them when you're done. Okay, but what books? A Sizzling Scales, a collection of Daring Dragon poetry by Fiery Fox. Magical maps and the art of not getting lost by Compass. That all? Yep, Sizzling Scales and magically maps. Dragons, rhymes plus maps. Got it.
Okay.
We got a Dewey Decimal System. How are the bubbles in this poster connected? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay.
How are the bubbles in this poster?
I don't know.
Freak, I don't know.
Let me just show you all, guys.
I mean, they're going in order, that's for sure.
And they're going in order. It's a good thing to know. Okay. What combination do you try? What?
What combination? Hold on, go back. Let's see.
Does it quite tell us?
Alright.
Okay.
I would say 1,100, I guess.
That's just for...
Do not open.
The door does not open. You and your friends review the conversation and then the poster again. Oh, we have to get it done. Okay, so we can just do a process of elimination. Wait. Oh. maybe we have to like connect the numbers. Like which of these three books connect to which one of those? We got Sizzling Scales and Magical Maps. Sizzling Scales, a collection of daring poetry. And the art of not getting lost by compass. It's not philosophy. Maybe it's literature? Try that. 1,000. Oh, of course it's not there. Maybe it's art because it's a map, art, and poetry. Maybe it's art. Let's try 1,700. The door opens. Okay. How magical. Wow. So it was 1,700. Interesting. Actually used my brain and look what happened. Okay. You and your roommates are proud that you were able to solve this silly puzzle. As you walk through the doorway, you are temporarily blinded by a bright light. The door shuts behind you and you take a moment to adjust to your new surroundings. Very interesting. Okay, so we got blinded. Can't see, apparently. Oh, vault. Nice. The vault. As your eyes begin to adjust to the light, you realize that the door behind you has disappeared and you are now in what looks like to be a bank vault at Gringotts. Okay, my question is, how did we get to the castle to Gringotts?
Right, we got money though.
I know, right? We got money. We can buy chocolate frogs. You are surrounded by piles and piles of wizard money, and the coins shine brightly, reflecting torchlight from the walls. What's this have to do with anything? That's fine. As you continue to explore the vault, you find a table with a pair of scales. Each scale is tilted to one side with coins in the tray, while the other side empty. Maybe if you can balance the scales, you'll be able to leave. So we need to balance the scales. Got it. With the whole bunch of...
I mean, don't know how you're supposed to do that. Not in person.
Alright, so one side's filled with coins on a tray. Alright. The first scale has 7 gallons. Okay. When you first take a moment... You and your friends take a moment to remind themselves how many nuts are in sickles. And how many sickles are in a gallon.
Okay. Confusing.
The first scale has 7 gallons in one of its trays. How many sickles do you need to put on? Okay, we need to go to this website to give us to look at this, apparently. Where's the currency? I don't know where. So there's 17 sickles in a gallon. So it is 7. So there's 17 sickles in a gallon, right?
Yeah.
And we need 7. So that means 17. I already forgot. A bad memory. 17 sickles times 7. What is that? Yes, use this calculator, guys. We are not smart. We do not know how to do this math in our heads.
There's 119.
119. 119 sickles. Nice. Alright, after... It says you place 119 sickles on the scale. Wait. So, after a moment, the room begins to rumble. You can feel the forestation. It stops. Your friends and you decide to balance the next scale. You and your friends take a moment to remind yourself how many nuts are in a sickle. And how many sickles are in a gallon. Alright. Oh, God. I'm going to make our math harder. The second scale holds 2 gallons and 2 sickles in a tray. So, okay. So now we need to find what a nut is. How much is that? There's 29 nuts in a sickle. And there's 433 nuts, 93 nuts in a gallon. Oh, God. So, 493 times 2.
493
times 2.
times 2. It's just 986.
That's just that, and then add That 29
plus 29.
plus 29.
Yeah.
Just plus another 29.
Another 29.
1044. I know it's a lot. Alright, you place 1044 nuts on a scale and wait. The floor begins shaking, and a hole opens, swallowing you and your friends. Or like me and my brother. Alright, so me and my brother get sucked into this hole. Moments later, you all land at a desk in a classroom. Bro, we're on spring break right now. We do not need to worry about school. Oh my god. You believe this, Campbell?
You're all laying in a desk in a classroom.
Now we're in school during spring break. You believe that?
What is this?
Try to sabotage us. Do work. Right, this costume doesn't look like any of those ones you saw on the toy at Hogwarts because it's Earth. Welcome to Earth. You and your friends explore the room, but only one find locked doors, some papers, and a large desk with a strange lock on the door.
Okay.
We're going to do some work, aren't we? God dang it. I thought I was done for work for a week. The lock has arrows in 4 directions, and a mechanism in the middle you can move. One of your friends recognizes it as a directional lock that only moves up, down, left, right. Maybe the papers hold a clue to how to open this lock.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes up, down, left, right. Got it. Keep that in mind. A list of spells to study. Oh wait, no, let's read this. In the classroom, you and your friends take a moment to look through the papers you found. There seem to be several copies of the same 2 papers. A list of spells to study. Cannot read what that says. There's Lumos, Nax, Ascendia, Stupefy? Don't know what that is. Beginner's Guide to Wand Motions. Okay, so we need to figure out how to do this. So, depending on what the wand motions are, we need to do it. I'm going to show you guys on here. See, it shows the wand motions, so we need to do those wand motions to line up to the numbers. I mean, the amount of what direction it goes, basically. So, it is I don't know how to say that.
It's on the bottom.
It's on the bottom. So it's like
A V. Kinda.
So that goes left. So it's left. Alright. And it goes Ascendia, whatever that is. Ascendio. Oh, I said it wrong.
It goes up.
It goes up. So that's up. That's left. Up. Are we reading this correctly? Lumos, which is up, and Nox, which is down. So it's left, up, down, right? I said left, right. I don't see it up here.
Maybe try right, down, down, up. I don't know.
Maybe right, up, down?
Yeah.
Fits it. Oh, wow, you did it. Good job.
Figure that out somehow.
Somehow did that. Apparently we read the directions wrong. We are not good at directions. Well, he is. I'm terrible at it, so. He's smart like it. So. You pull down on the lock and it opens. The arrows and our 4 highlighted spells open the lock. You are able to open the door on the other side of the single book. You and your friends all reach for the book. Okay, it's just a book. It's quite nice.
Okay. No book. Now we get hypnotized, apparently.
And the book is Portkey. Portkey, what is Portkey? It's either A, I don't watch enough Harry Potter for this, or I just, this is just something new. Oh, I'm just gonna go past it like that. You are all in Doom room with a small cot and filled Doom. You are and a lapping of water, and there are bars on the wall. You are in Oxabod. Basically, we're in jail now.
Okay.
So we went to Hogwarts room, to the Gringotts Bank vault, to a classroom. Now we're in jail.
We're in
Nice.
Azkaban.
The jail in Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You and your friends slid open the barn door and began walking down the building. There are rows. Yeah, I know, right? They're just unlocked. Not like we're in a jail right now. We're just magically unlocked. Okay. There are rows and levels of ceiling for prisoners, but you don't see any Dementors.
That's good.
That's good. We would die. We don't know the spell to get rid of them, so we will die. Or get our soul sucked out of our body, as you do. As you make your way outside, you find a sign that tells you where you are. Alcatraz? Huh. Your roommate tells you that is a famous Mongol prison in the United States. So now we're in the United States, so we're not. Okay, what? So we're in the United States. We're not there. So, okay. That is supposed to be impossible to escape from, but now it is a park that people visit and tour during the day. That's why the cells are unlocked. We figured it out. Okay, because it's no longer a prison use anymore. But why are they unlocked? People just go inside of it. Who knows? You see about leaving the small island. It must have been the last tour group for that day. And you and your classmate head back into the Jack's Island Explorer and see what else you can find. You find a large room and a sign that tells you this is a prison library when it held emulates long ago. And you find empty bookshelves, a map, papers, and weather information on them. The weather papers lists the highest and lowest record temperatures for each state in the USA. They planned this? Why you tell me they planned this? That doesn't seem like
it. I don't know. Kind of.
This just has nothing to do with Harry Potter, and I'm just confused. To continue to explore and only come across one locked area. Another cell area with combination locks. Got it, another lock. The metal bars are kept closed with the help of two locks that can only be opened with certain numbers and letters. One lock is red, the other is blue. Okay. As it grows darker, you notice a blue glow coming from outside. You all decide to go check it out. Yeah, blue glow. Let's check it out. Yeah, it makes sense. It's like a horror movie all over again.
Die.
We're gonna die. I already know this. Come on. You follow the light to the building. But the building is barely a building at all. The walls are mostly crumbled and gone. The roof is gone. Grass and weeds have reclaimed the ground to make it a soft floor. Okay, basically, this house is abandoned. And it's old and abandoned, basically. There is a small metal tube that the blue light is coming from. Your friends explain that the tube is a flashlight, but certain clothes and shine each extra bright with this flashlight. Your friend shouts, "It's a black light." They tell you that your black light can illuminate things, but that the naked eye might not see. You notice glowing socks and blue teeth. You all decide to go back inside and see if there's any clues there. So, how do I not know, or one of us don't know, what a flashlight is? Now, our friends have to explain to us what a flashlight is. How do they know, but I don't know?
I don't even know.
I must be living under a rock for the past years due to something. I must be living under a rock. Literally. First, you go back to the locked bars and see if a black light reveals anything there. You shine it around, but there's nothing new appears. You decide to go back to the mostly empty library. As you re-enter the library, and you find writing that is illuminated across the floor. Okay, the highest high and the lowest low are only just a part of the show. Look to the map to guide your way, or else locked up forever you'll stay.
Okay.
A riddle. Got it. I'm terrible at riddles. Are you good at riddles?
I'm okay, I guess. Depends on the riddle.
Do you know what that riddle is?
Let me read it again.
Alright, let's read it again. The highest of high and the lowest of low are only just a pair of the show. Look at the map to guide your way, or else locked up forever you'll stay. Basically, if you don't get it wrong, we're gonna get locked up here and not go back to Hogwarts. That's nice. How nice. Alright, so yes, the map. I'm trying to like over the map. 2 arrows up here. Alright, one in whatever state that is. One in I think that's South Carolina. I don't know. Okay, as United States and low temperatures.
So, the one state with the red arrows, Ohio.
Well, how do you know?
Because I know my states.
Okay, he knows his states. That's good. So he is his. He's probably gonna be the one to solve this. He's good at states. So that was Ohio, right?
Yeah.
So that means this has a higher temperature.
Yep. It's warmer.
113 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my God, that's high. Yeah. Well, do you know what the blue state is?
It's I forgot. It's West something.
West.
I'm pretty sure.
West Virginia. Is that it? I do not know states. Let me just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's West Virginia.
See, we're looking at that state down there, right there. We don't know what state that is.
Because I know above it's North something, and the one below it is West something.
Are you sure it's not North Carolina and South Carolina? Could be that. I know Carolina's...
North Carolina and South Carolina are right up there with Wyoming.
Right here?
No. Where Idaho is.
Because I know that they're like over here somewhere. I watch enough Mr. Beast videos to know North Carolina is one of these two. I think that is South Carolina. See, if you don't know your states, you're probably not going to get this right. So let's go
I think it might be West Virginia.
West Virginia? Okay, let's go with West Virginia and Ohio. Let's see if we get it right. If we get it wrong, then let's go with Ohio and South Carolina. Got what? The blue lock has 4 wheels, the condition. The first 2 wheels are letters. Okay, so you're blue? Blue? Right there, that's blue lock. Look at the blue. I don't think either of us correct. South Dakota, South Carolina. Texas, Tennessee, North Dakota, North Carolina. So I think we're talking about South. That could be North, wait. But
It's not Texas.
I think it's definitely not Texas. It's definitely not Tennessee either. I don't know about Dakota. I don't really know my states. Let's go with... Oh, I got it right. Okay, I do know my states.
And Idaho.
Idaho?
It's ID.
ID, this one?
I feel like it is.
Wait, did you say it was Ohio?
Ohio, yeah.
Ohio? I'm sorry, let's go back to the map. We got South Dakota. It's SC22. So we're saying that one's Ohio, right?
Yeah.
113. For Idaho, 118. So we got this one right. It opens.
Maybe the last.
What is Ohio's initials? It's like OH, something like that?
Maybe. I think it might be OH.
It's not even on here. Are you sure that's Ohio?
Pretty sure.
Alright, let's go to Idaho. Maybe that'll be right. Is that Idaho? Do you know which one's Idaho?
Hmm?
Do you know which one is Idaho?
Maybe it's the same thing. Has to be.
I'm just gonna go this one or that one is.
It's correct, I guess.
Apparently we got it correct. Nice. We just clicked ID 118 for some reason and we got it right. The lock opens and you slide the barn door. You and all your roommates walk through the doorway into the locked room. So you have to know your states. Oh, well, you'll get this wrong. And he does his states. Good job.
Yes, I got confused for a minute on one of them, but
As you enter a second room, around you begins to melt away, and you are once again in a familiar setting. Back to Hogwarts. Now we're back at Hogwarts. This must be drawing the end. It's kind of good. You have all been transported back to the dorm room. The house prefect is there to congratulate you on the excellent job you all did, and said your team was the fastest team yet. You and your roommates chat about the different puzzles as you get ready for bed. The great first night at Hogwarts.
I don't know how fast we really were.
Hey, we did it, guys. That was amazing. What was that hard?
It was a little bit with the math, but it was kind of, it would be more easier if it was in person.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it kind of was confusing.
So that was really good, guys. Thanks, my brother, and thank you to keep on forgetting his name, TP51646 for the video idea. Even if it wasn't the right one, he got me this idea. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Oh, wait, guys, before we go, if y'all want to see us do another one of these escape rooms, get it to 10 likes. At 5 likes, I don't know if you agree to this. Will you be a part of my channel?
Yeah.
For 5 likes?
5 likes. Yeah.
For 5 likes, you'll be a part of my channel, guys. Peace.